If you're a big old nerd like me, you're going to watch the movie Across the Spiderverse. And if you happen to be a little bit older in that nerddom, like me, I'm 38, you're going to question if you need to get your hearing checked because, frankly, I couldn't understand the dialogue for the good first half of the movie, especially when characters like Hobby Brown came on. I'm like, yo, what are you even saying? And I get it, he's speaking Cagney and all that, UK talk, but most of his lines were all muffled. Same could be said for the Spot, the main villain of this movie. Most of what he said, I did not understand because he rushed everything through. And it felt like for the first half of the movie, all the dialogue was working that way. In fact, there was a major cameo that happened in the movie that I was really excited about that basically got ruined because I couldn't hear what the character said. I don't know what the line was. I don't know if it was funny or not because it happened and then the movie moved on in seconds. Now, don't get me wrong. Overall, this movie was great. I really, really enjoyed it. I will recommend it to other people. But I will say that if you don't understand what they're saying at the beginning of the movie, I do not blame you. The odd thing, though, is that when Miles Morales shows up, you can hear everything he says. I didn't have that issue as much with him as I did with other characters. And I also don't remember the original movie, the first one of the series, being like that. I really don't. I remember hearing everything they said and flowing along with it and going, cool, this movie is great with snappy dialogue and it's hilarious and it's just smart. I love what they do. But in this one, I felt like everything was kind of rushed and they just go, hey, blah, 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 quick, boom, cool, quick, boom, yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say? That's what it felt like. But even with that said, I would still recommend it to people because over all of that muffle, I still found it to be an amazing story that gripped you, pulled you in, and held you in your seat. I can't recommend this movie enough, but again, if you watch it and you feel a little frustrated, it's not just you, bro. It's not just you. My name is Chris, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. Could you hear the dialogue in this movie? Am I the only one here? Am I going crazy? Because I often was sitting there in the movie like, I wish they had subtitles. But again, if they did that, they'll probably move along really fast and I have to rewind it. So you can't do that in theaters. So I guess I have to buy this when it comes out on home format and really take my time to enjoy whatever they wrote because I don't know what they said.